Well, I'm back to washing. Actually, it started a minute ago. I was talking about doing it a little while ago, earlier, but a dude named Travis called me and he had gotten a Ford Focus from another friend, and yeah, but he had gotten a Ford Focus from another friend, and he got a new radio, so he'd asked me to put a radio in it. Alright, I don't know what to that I caught, but I'll be sure turn the camera off next time while I'm doing that. But I don't know if I'm gonna leave that on there or not, but I guess it'll be quite funny. But I was rinsing this rag out because it dropped it on the ground, and I was holding that hose, trying to hold the camera at the same time, and the hose, I dropped the hose, and it shot back up in my face. I was expecting it was just going to fall down where I thought it was when I threw it out away from me. But, yep, something I needed to get done, kind of for my vehicle alone, but kind of for my own emotional motivation. Get it cleaned up while I can, and even though I gotta do it at night, I kind of like doing it at night because it's more tolerable from the sun, not being able to be in shade, and then it's easier on the paint, it's easier on the wash to I mean, you'll get water spots still unless you hand dry it. Ever have a hand dryer towel? So hopefully one day I will. But it's easier on the soap and the water. It won't dry out as quickly, so it gives you more time to capable of doing it. So, but mostly I wanted to just get it done while I was wanting to do it. It's because that way it gives me something to do, and yeah, something to video too. Almost tripped on that bucket. I mean on that step. But be mostly for my mental that I'm doing something, and like amazing E-Vapor said in one of my last videos, I keep working at it, fam. Well, I'm trying. I'm not really capable of doing the things that actually need to be done, or the more important stuff, because I can't afford to. I'm trying to find a way to work and afford to do things, but my leg's still hurting. I need a tripod, that way I can be able to set up, that way I can show how bad I'm limping at all. I'll be able to set up and, man, see if my buddy Coco's using it. His, the one I let him use. But I think I got another one in storage. I was needing to do that the other day, but back to mostly the point of why I need to get this done. But emotionally, I've been down a lot about my situation, and yeah, it's gonna get better, but the only way it's gonna get better is if I'm capable of doing it, and not being capable, or not feeling like I'm capable because of my leg puts me down emotionally. But the more I am being capable soon, I guess she's walking dogs. I'll be back in a minute. Yay! A little bit done, huh? I'm done. Oh shoot! Almost ended my life. No. But I did the hood, the grill, and finished the other side when Shandy was walking the dogs. But now I'm down there doing this side. I'm almost done. You can't wait to be able to afford to correct this paint and block the paint down and personally be able to paint it for my my personal advertisement of my abilities to do my future shop, to be able to have something to say, yeah, I sure did do the paint job on this one, and be able to paint it and be able to do a good job, and then eventually have a nice paint booth, at home paint booth, at a shop, whatever the future. But get back into powder coating, get back into being able to do wet paint. Hopefully for now I can, like I was saying earlier, finding a job. That is one of my main goals, to get back into some type of paint job. I doubt it's going to be for myself yet, but get back into either a shop or a personal builder or a factory or something. But get back into paint business or powder coating business, and being able to make a decent wage at it. When I was in my car accident, I was going to be making $16 an hour. Now I was going to Tampa, about an hour away. I was going to back and forth to Tampa to this custom wheel shop because of the wheels, the factory that was around town. Sorry, I gotta pull up my pants. The factory that was down the road that closed down. At random, I got the paperwork that put me on unemployment. Yeah, I was at work one day, and that's a funny video I had on my channel. Well, showing that paperwork. But yeah, I have a piece of paper that says that they went out of business. That their investors in New York had decided to close down the factory where I was working at, and I liked it. It was a lot of trauma, but it was an amazing job. Be able to paint rooms, and we had not the best system, but a system that definitely worked, and it was pretty awesome. Being able to know what I was going to do that day, and pretty much that I was going to go in there, do the paste coat, powder coat, and wait for a clear coat a couple hours later, usually after lunch or right before lunch. Go in there, spray clear coat, then by the time lunch is over, go and unload the line. So we get there at like 5 o'clock in the morning, load the line, 6 o'clock in the morning, load the line. No, that job was actually what was it, 7? Yeah, 7 o'clock in the morning. And by 8, I was painting. Then by 11:30, I was doing clear coat paint booth, and then they're on the gun for about an hour or two at a time, depending on how many wheels to do, because some wheels went for just base coat, some wheels went for just powder coat, clear coat, and some wheels went for wet paint, and I did all of it. So it was fun. I loved it. I got some videos of screenshots I've done. Eventually I'll put a slideshow together showing the amount of rims I've done. And then I worked at that trailer company doing wet paint on custom trailers. I got some pictures of me doing that. But I can't wait to get back to work, paint, do this and that. I don't know why I just walked around this side. I need the hose that's right over here on the back side of here. And there's a spider. Oh, about to fall. There's a spider like right up here on this line. He had a web down to the side of the truck. I clipped his line off. Waiting for him to come down here. I was going to give him a high five welcome. But yep. Just trying to get a little bit of work done. And mostly feel better about myself that, yeah, even though I had my broken leg and wasn't able to do much for a long time, but now I'm somewhat walking. Now I'm able to try to work and try to get back into society and figure out a way to better my credit so I can afford things. Right now, I'm so broke my wallet laughs at me. But hopefully I can find a way to make here and there money, make ends meet, be able to afford rent, actually. Get behind on all the bills and trying to do the mechanics on the vehicles. Not being able to afford that much at all. So I'm just out here watching the vehicles do something. Try to do something inspiring to motivate. Me and Gary are sitting there talking about building investors to invest into my thoughts and my company, but I don't feel that to be able to show them that I'm in a position, but I sure love to be able to make people see enough that I have my head on straight and some more tactics, and I can introduce a business plan to be able to do what I say I'm going to do, and be able to get a business investor to help me with the problems I'm having, to be able to either help me get my truck fixed or help me get into another vehicle for the time being, and have an investor to help me with the means I can't help myself with right now. And I'm just now really, I don't want it to sound like I'm going to be begging people. I'm going to be showing people more than telling people, because I am going to get back on my feet and all. I know it's going to take a while, but we were talking about how awesome that would be to have a business investor that would believe in what I'm saying but I gotta put myself in that position to be able to show that I am worthy enough to invest in. Because right now, I do not feel like I am worthy. Well, able to show I do feel worthy, but I do not feel that I'm able to show my business plan. I mean, somebody will give me the time and ability to talk about it, but maybe. But I gotta build myself up for it, so I'm gonna be out here every minute I can to do the work I can to be able to change the position I'm in. Get one of these vehicles fixed, get a 9 to 5, get a actual plan laid out of possibilities of being able to elevate myself correctly, be able to invest my money into businesses that, like the stock, that will actually produce a little bit of money at a time, at least. As long as I don't really lose money, but be able to build myself up to being able to do the things I say I'm going to do, and get a fancy car and drive all around, talking to people, introducing myself, and telling people the plan I have for what I call my army, and the abilities that I'm going to talk about that I can motivate some minutes on people's channels, and hopefully I get some people give me some feedback, because really I need personal information, whether or not, especially computer people, I'm not too let's use my name for a name drop. I'm not too keen on computer savvy tech stuff, so I don't know if the answer to my question, but I need to have a chat with a YouTube computer educated person eventually. But alright, this video is 13 minutes, almost 14 minutes. I'm so sorry to be rambling, but this is almost clean. I'm gonna scrub it a little bit more and be able to put her down for the night. Thinking about hitting her mom's car at work and move it tomorrow, and be able to they can take pictures. Well, I need to mow, but be able to move it, mow, put it back, and then they can hopefully take pictures eventually. But I'm worried about the things I need to do right now, and things that need to get done. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Thank y'all.